everyone's looking for the young guy. They're looking for McVay. I think take a shot out Todd Bowles, get him a second shot at head coach, and see if you can do it.
I don't think they will. If they don't have Anthony Davis, I'm saying it right now. If Anthony Davis is out for the playoffs, they don't make it out of the first round.
It's crazy. And our kids will know how great Tom Brady is because he's going to be playing.
Yes, it is 15.0%.
That's what the Yankees brought Garrett Cole to do.
He was a 6th-round pick. This is a fairy tale story that's being written in front of our eyes.
People like to call them their JV team, and they just stole one of their better players.
They didn't struggle against the Padres. The Padres didn't really put up a fight in most of the games.
Jerry Jones, hope you're listening.
Hi, I'm Landon Bowe, and you're listening to Outsiders Opinions with Kevin and Austin.
What's up, y'all? Welcome to our NFL Opinions of the Week. And Austin, there's something about these South divisions in the NFL where the NFC South, the Panthers look to be competing for it. And yes, the Buccaneers did lose to the Falcons on Thursday night in a tight game. So the Buccaneers and Panthers are currently tied for a 7-7 record for the NFC South. The Buccaneers are listed as the leaders.
Yeah. What what is happening in this division at the moment? I think it's been kind of a crazy run of weeks, and the teams at the bottom of it are destroying the top of it at the moment, which is very, very funny.
Yeah, you talk about the Saints, who I believe beat the Buccaneers.
Yes, but also just beat the Panthers.
Yeah.
And the Falcons beat the Bucs, and now it doesn't seem like any team wants to win this division.
Yeah. It's incredible because to me the Bucs are a good team. Like they were at the beginning of the year, they were looked at as one of the best teams in the NFL. Big, you did deal with injuries, but there's a lot to like about this Tampa Bay Buccaneers team.
Yeah, there's a lot, and it's starting to get healthy. Mike Evans looks very good. He played very well in his first game back. Bucky Irving's back. And while they still have some injuries, the offense looks better. Baker still needs to get a little bit more attuned with some of the guys that are coming back, but I still think the Bucs will end up winning this division. But 2 of the 3 games that both of these teams, the Panthers and the Bucs, have left are against each other. So it's a very chaotic end of the season for both of these teams who, again, I have serious concerns for both of them heading into the playoffs, but one of these teams has to make it.
Yeah, one of these teams does have to make it, and who knows what can happen. But the schedule does make it pretty easy for these teams to decide who wins because of them playing each other twice. And they play this Sunday, then the Buccaneers play the Dolphins, then they play the Panthers again. So I think if you're looking at dangerous in the playoffs, I would say the Tampa Bay Buccaneers have it better. And if you look at the Panthers schedule, Buccaneers, it seems pretty easy, but you could have said the same thing about, it looks easy playing the Falcons and the Saints. And the Buccaneers lost both those games, but Carolina plays the Buccaneers and Buccaneers. Then they play the Seahawks, and then they play the Buccaneers again.
Yeah. It's going to come down to these Bucs games or the Panthers games if you're a Bucs fan, right? I don't know if that other game really matters because if you win both for either team, you're in. You win both against the other team, either the Panthers or the Bucs, whatever one you want to look at it, you're in. Is there a team you're leaning towards making it in?
It's tough. This was just kind of me scrolling on Twitter. I saw that some people were concerned about the locker room in Tampa Bay.
Yeah, I have seen that be a little bit of a concern. I think it'd be something that will work itself out by winning. So if you get into the playoffs, I think that's something that heals itself.
Well, yeah, but to me, it's about getting into the playoffs. Could we see Carolina is a young team, and I do think Canales is leading them. But the question is, there are questions revolving around Bryce Young. People are wondering, do they move off from him after this year? But he's shown glimpses of playing well, but then you have the Panthers losing to the Saints.
Yeah, but the Bucs also lost to the Saints, so I think I'm leaning Bucs to make the playoffs at the moment. But it's obvious that both teams will have an opportunity because they play each other twice.
Yeah, and I think I'm going to go the opposite. I'm going to say I'm leaning toward Carolina because I am concerned about what is going on in the locker room with Tampa Bay, and can they get that together to win the division? Let's say the Panthers beat them. I think that it's going to be really hard
Well,
to rally.
sure, but that's going to be, it doesn't matter morale at that point at all because they just lost to them and now they are in a very bad spot about winning the division. So, and these are grown adults. I think they have a lot of experience winning, and I think they're passionate about winning. This is not something where I think it's younger players in the league that are having arguments about this or that. I think they're all just trying to win, and they have their own ideas of how that should be done. But I think Todd Bowles and his staff can get them to run around one thing, and that's winning. It'll be tough, and I think those games will be extremely close, and obviously they're extremely important. But I think Baker and the Bucs get it done, even if it is not pretty.
Yeah, it probably will be ugly, but we'll have to see. And it should be fun. We'll keep you updated with it all. Let us know your thoughts in the comments. Thank you for listening to Outsiders Opinions.